Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka The Workman's Pomp, and today I'm back at it again, but this time, you'll notice I'm in the bathroom. I'm going to talk about another shave soap. Today I'm going to be talking about the Proraso, and I'm probably saying it wrong, but I call it Proraso shave soap in a bowl. This stuff is made in Italy. It's kind of a classic. Anybody who's done wet shaving or shaving with like a brush knows about it. It's been around for a while. It's like 10 bucks on Amazon. So it's one of the go-tos, especially if you're going to start shaving. Now the different colors have different ingredients, different like effects. This one's, I think, I want to say this one's for like soothing and nicks, and also supposed to be for coarser hair, but don't quote me on it. The basic gist is that I like the smell, and the smell on this is a sandalwood. When you open it up, it's you can just see there's soap in there. So what's the deal with this stuff? Well, this stuff is made so that you can get a brush, which is the way I like to do it. Some people can, get your brush wet and put it in here and get a lather going and then put it into another bowl. I personally just like doing it straight from the bowl. And that's what this stuff is for. Put a little bit of water on your brush, and then you can just get it a little bit more wet if you want it poofier, or you can squeeze some water in there and get a nice poofy little lather on here. Like I said, I feel like the soap in a bowl specifically is easier for people like me who like to shave like this. And I know I'm going right into it, like the application and everything, because there's not much to say. I mean, I'm mainly going to be talking about how it shaves, because each of the scents are going to be different. But I wanted to talk about the shave soap as a whole, because they're all pretty much relatively the same ingredients, with some changing for like menthol and sensitive skin. So I'm using a safety razor, and I'm going to pull my skin down a little bit here. And the thing I like about this is that it's one of those ones that you can like use really easily. And I find that I've just never had issues with this brand at all. So a little bit of shaving ASMR, I guess. If you're new to wet shaving, I would definitely recommend this stuff. Depending on how much water you put in the bowl, depending on like how much you use, is gonna be the type of lather you get. Now that this is kind of dried a little bit, you can get like a more poofier lather like this. Like I said, you can mix it in a separate bowl. I personally don't like doing that. This gets the job done fine. And if you want it a little bit more soapy, you can get your brush wet and just hit it again. But I mean, what can I say? It lathers really good. Let me get the downstroke here. I just cut my throat live as we're doing this. Isn't that like the ultimate nightmare? Like just cutting your throat with a straight razor? You see it a lot in those Western movies. People are just like, hey, I used to, when I would wet shave a lot, now I have a beard and I mainly do the neckline, but when I used to wet shave a lot, with straight razors, I would get like the straight razors so freaking sharp. So I could see why cowboys like to fight with them. So, okay. I think 2 passes is all I need. And because I'm going to take a shower after this, I'll probably leave the shave soap on the brush and use it just to wash my neck with it. But yeah, what can I say about it? I mean, like, look, I barely used any of it. I've had this forever. It's a solid, easy to use product for a reason. And it's just reliable. Now, if you're looking for like a cream-based, like a creamier, more, you can see kind of like a soapier lather, this, you can't go wrong with this. It's, I mean, it's basic, but it's tried and true. I have no problems with this whatsoever. I think it's really good for the price. Like no nicks, a really smooth shave. And yeah, I mean, I like it. It smells good. It's easy to use, and it's especially, the main appeal is it's especially good for new shavers who just have like a brush And that's it. They're like, oh man, I just got a really expensive, like nice brush and I want to learn how to wet shave. Then it's like, use the brush, get the soap in the bowl, use it in there, and then you can get all your other pimp stuff that you want to. I have a bowl that's made to where you can pour super hot boiling water in the bottom of it and the lather in the top. So you can get as fancy as you want, but sometimes, you know, just for like a daily shave, because a lot of people will say like, oh man, I want a wet shave, but I can't do it. You saw how fast I did it and I was talking the whole time. I can do a wet shave in like 2 minutes and do it with the soap in the bowl and just get in and go out. There's no fuss, wipe it around my neck, or just hop in the shower afterwards. If you're someone who likes to shave after the shower, which I would suggest that more for people who have like a full beard, because it gets everything that's like really coarse a lot smoother. But for me, who I'm just doing like a neckline, or softer, I mean, but for me, who I'm just doing a neckline, this is perfectly fine before I take a shower or before I go to work. For that, because of the simplicity, how easy it is to use, and just how much I really, really like this for it being a classic, I'm going to give this a 4.8 out of 5. I think this is excellent just from a shave soap standpoint. I mean, like I said, I could do a review on all of like the white one that's a sensitive skin, or like the green one that's like the kind of mentholy, or this one. But honestly, like there's not too much difference in like the lather, the application, and how you're going to use it. So if you have sensitive skin, use the white one. If you have like a coarser beard, use this one. If you have, I can't remember what the green one's for. I think it's just for soothing. So whatever, like read about it and pick which one you want, but all of them work the same. I think it's really good for what it is. And for 10 bucks, you can't beat it. You can get nicer ones like the Lockhart's Authentic like stuff. You can get that, and that's great too. But if you're just getting into like wet shaving and you want to like just something that's really simple, you can't go wrong with this one, like at all. So let me know what you guys think, and have a good one.